Good morning, everyone. This is the inspector back with you for a shave. It's a travel day. I'm going to Atlantic City. It's about 8:15, 8:20 in the morning, and want to get a shave in. I did a head shave and wanted to get it in, although 1 or 2 days growth I wanted to, because it's got to last me through Thursday. I used my leftover XXX Razor Rock for that, and I probably have a couple of more head shaves on this. So for those of you who say I use too much soap, no, it doesn't go to waste when I have some leftover like this. If it's just a little bit, that's okay. But anyhow, just to let you know on that, yeah, you'll get another rant or two before before this is over. But, okay, moving on to what we're going to use today. We're going to be using a cream, all right? It's that time of year again. The weather's getting cooler. Tells me break out the coffee. I've got a lot of coffee scents here I want to try to work in throughout the next several months. My first coffee cream or soap was Simpsons Cafe Latte. Phenomenal. I've had this one for, a good 3-4 years. It still holds its creaminess, hasn't hardened up much at all. The scent is still as strong as ever. It's great. So, this was my first one. And this is like my third tub of this. Crazy, but true. If any of you guys know of another coffee cream, not soap, cream, I haven't seen it. If you have, let me know. I don't expect it to be in a tube form. I've never seen that before. But a tub, a soft cream like this, a true cream. English cream, excellent. Okay. For the brush, we're going to whip out our Goodfellas synthetic with the clear handle, white band, excellent brush. Goodfellas makes good stuff. Our HCNC stainless steel bowl with the ridges on the bottom. This is how much cream I have in here. Should be plenty. And then for razor, first use, we're going to use the Baili twist to open. They have this in a 3-piece version, which I do have, which was excellent. This is a twist to open. So it's basically, the same type of handle, and it's a twist to open. Got a Rex Platinum third use, final use. So you can see this is. I expect this to be like a super speed. I got this off of AliExpress. We have. We're gonna finish up with some. There's cucumber mist, witch hazel in my razor company barber pole continuous spray bottle. Excellent. I highly recommend it. It gives a nice light even spray. It could probably extend your product a little bit more because of the misting rather than the pump. And I don't have to keep pumping it. I just hit it and then so recommended. After the shower, we're going to put some Sterling iced coffee. I do have the soap on this. It's excellent. And, the aftershave. Yeah. So what does this remind me of this iced coffee? If you guys remember back in, I first bought the product back in 2014. Eric Hardesty Reef Point soaps. A lot of you like the Earl Grey and ginger. I'm not a big fan of that. I like their espresso soap, which was excellent and leftover. I still have the balm, so this smells just like each other to my nose. And I've had this balm for better part of 10 years, and this balm has not gone bad. It's still excellent. I wish he were still around. That was looking back over the 10 years plus this is one that when he went out, I was really sorry for that. He just was too busy with other things. Eric Hardesty, a veteran. So anyhow, more's the pity. So that's the case with that. All right. We set the stage. I think we're good. Before we lather up, we are going to wet the face. And here's my other little rant. Yeah, guys, I do wash out my face, scrub it, prep it beforehand. I don't do it on camera because I want to cut down the time. A viewer, I think his name is Angelo, Inspector, calling out on you. Reminder, okay, pay attention. I say that almost every shave. Face cleaned out thoroughly. All I got to do is wet it, do my lather, and we're up and running, okay? I say this to my guys at work, whether at work or this is a life thing, okay? Pay attention to detail, okay? It serves you well. I know we all make mistakes. I do too. But what I'm saying is always look to raise your level of game. And it begins right here with me. If I don't do it, I'm being a hypocrite. And that's not right, okay? Just saying. That's my rant, okay? Thanks for sticking with me with that if you have done so already. Okay, so we have the soap. Yeah, we'll wet the face because we have scrubbed our face really well. All we got to do is re-wet it. I'm not going to use any pre-shave because this cream is just really great. Plenty of slickness. I don't need anything extra. You'll see me a lot of times. Yeah, I'll use it intermittently, pre-shave, and I like it. When I use a shavette, I'm using it almost every time out because I need all the slickness I can muster for a shavette shave. That being said, we're going to wet the brush. No need to soak because it's a synthetic. We're going to shake out the water so it's damp, and then we'll start the lather. All right, so this goes right away because it's such a soft cream, right into the brush and some on the bowl, and then we'll just build it from here. All right, I love the way this thing lathers up. It's top notch. If you guys haven't tried, if you're a coffee fan and haven't tried Simpsons Cafe Latte, I would suggest that you try it. If you like cream, you like the coffee, you're going to be a fan. I can almost guarantee you that, all right? I've used this a number of times throughout the 4+ years I've been doing videos, and the consistency is great. Plenty in the brush, plenty in the bowl. All right, so we'll just paint it on, and that scent is just bam, that coffee with the latte. This is not like dark, strong coffee. This is more like a coffee with milk type of thing, which I love anyhow. It's all good. Anything coffee, I am there, all right? So, paint it on. I'm gonna work in my tough area here, which is sensitive and wiry. Not hugely dense, but all right, so you can go as long as you want with this. If you want to, you leave, Ohio Shaves, David says, he leaves it on for a few minutes to hydrate, and that's a really good a really good idea. It can only do your face better. You want to give your face time to prep, and that begins with washing thoroughly with hot water or cold if you want. I like the hot because it removes the dirt and oil better. I try to use a good artisan soap. You know, everyone does it their own way, and that's the way I roll with it. All right. So, gonna dry up our hands here. Like this handle on the Baili. It's a little thicker. The knurling is good enough here, if you could see it. Sort of reminds me sort of like a Mula handle, the texture. We're gonna heat that up. And yeah, we're 11 minutes in and we're starting to shave, okay? All right, here we go. And, oh, nice. Nice. Oh, this is smooth. I could tell the first couple of strokes how it's gonna go, and this is just wonderful. Mild, yeah. Super speed, regular super speed mild, but it's just enough. Can feel the blade just enough, but combination of razor and blade. I said this a number of times before, I'm making another plug for Mapisar 6 Rex Platinum blades. I saw a video the other day, was it yesterday? And he was saying that he just placed another order for production of his blades. And guess how many blades of the Rex Platinum he sold? 100,000. Think about that, 100,000 blades. He said, about 65,000 in the US and the rest of it in Europe and wherever else in the world. It just, wow, that's amazing. I've never, so far in my 10 years plus, never saw an artisan had his own blade made to his specs and sold that much. Yeah, I know Douglas has his blade. I think it's called the Starlet, or not the Starlet. God, I can't remember. Sorry, guys, but it escapes me now. But you guys know, and they're very good. But Matt has put the full-on press on these blades, and for good reason. They're sharp, they're smooth, you know. Your mileage may vary, I understand that, but they've been out for a little while. I hadn't heard a bad thing about them. What's been your experience? Comment below. Like and subscribe if you'd like. We got the holidays coming up, so Black Friday deals almost in full swing. I might do a giveaway on this channel sometime in the next month or so. This is awesome. I'm really liking this razor blade combination. I think it's important to pair up your razor with the blade and make sure that that's in sync there. Every razor I put this blade in performs excellently, if there's a word. Superbly. There's not much more I can say about that. I like blades that I can put in any razor. Sorry. usually I'm not going to buy a blade for a specific razor that, because I got so many razors. No, and I have plenty of brands of blades. Some I have 50 of, some I have 500 of. Yeah, it's extensive. So you guys know the deal with me. I got so much in back of me and so much that you don't see that, but it's my hobby and I do what I want with it. Okay, so great first pass. All right, we're gonna wet the face again. Some do and some don't wet the face after first pass. If your lather is a little bit thick, after you rinse it, this would add some moisture to it. So, and your second pass is gonna, for me, is always thinner than my first a little bit at least. All right, but I'm gonna have plenty of cream for this. For my second pass, no problem. I can probably do another couple of passes with what I have just in the brush. All right, and nice. All right, give it a heat up the blade again against the grain. This razor is just as smooth as silk. It's unbelievable. The standout, okay. I can't imagine a razor being more comfortable for me than what is here. I get the same thing if I use my Gillette Super Speeds, my 40 Super Speeds, so many razors, but that's what I'm getting out of this one. This is my first use on this. So it's organic, it's truthful. It's something that with this razor, whether you have a heavy beard or not, it could be your daily driver, no issue. I think this is under $15. It's what I paid for it. People say, oh, it's a Chinese. I don't care where it comes from, guys. In the world of wet shaving, to me, best razor wins. Okay? I'm not... Yeah, I have a number of razors that are made in the USA, and yes, that's great. Love it. I wish there were more. I wish someone could produce these in the US. But largely, they don't. That needs to change. I'm hoping it will. Given, the same price point about, and if these were sold here, I would definitely, or they were made here, I would definitely go through a U.S. company to purchase it rather than going overseas. Absolutely. But I don't have that option with this razor or a lot of others right now. That's just the way it is, guys. Yeah, it sucks, but I'm hopeful things will change with that. We have to start making things in this country, and that includes, what Gillette did for all those decades. They just dominated. That's all they did. There's no reason why, that can't be done again. People told me last 10 years, this and that, your labor cost is, but yeah, adjust for inflation, but can it be done? Yes. There's got to be the will to do it. Someone with some vision, some business sense, All right, so I can go over and over, and it's so mild. But guys, I'd rather take more strokes. That doesn't faze me too much. Some of you are, yeah, you think it'll cause you more irritation, but the milder the razor, if you're like that sensitive, your face is really sensitive, I would stick with a mild medium razor. I wouldn't just stick with that rather than irritating your face. All things being equal, your technique, your prep, your post, it all counts into not only the experience, but how your shave is going to turn out. And experience is the key. If you guys are seeing this and starting up for the first time, all right, that's what it is. Experience, stick with it. If first you don't succeed, just keep trying. What works for you works for you. Don't let anyone tell you you're doing this wrong, you're doing that, Suggest, but to say, why are you using this product? Why are you doing it this way? Everyone does it their own way. I will never say someone, why are you using that product? I don't do that. There's enough people around that do that. Fortunately, the way I'm seeing it, less so these days than 10 years ago, definitely. The word is out. Your mileage may vary. We say that for a reason. And I'm here to tell you that I try to practice what I preach here. That's part of what I need, what my goal is here, is to give you guys opportunity and thought to see what may work for you, and if you incorporate it and it works, hell, it's a win, and you didn't have to pay anything for it. Okay, yeah, I do product stuff and review and whatever, but in the end, it's technique focused and what I think that you may like to see or whatever, or if you have any suggestions, pass them along. All right, so when I go up my upper lip, I take a shallower angle. By doing this, I get the hair sticking up, I stretch, and when I don't feel any more hairs being cut, I'm done, all right? However that may take longer, usually not, but some more than others, but that's okay. All right, the Baili twist to open mild razor. Get yourself a decent blade in here. Highly recommended. To me, that razor's a standout. Doesn't have to cost hundreds of dollars for me to say, this is super. That's one of them, okay? Among many others. There's not many razors there's some that, I've tried that I'm not a fan of, but majority of them are pretty darn good, guys, I gotta tell you. Oh, it's gonna rinse off our face here. And that cream is slick, so it takes a little while to get that off my face. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh wow, wow. Nice, very nice. Okay. We'll spritz. Wow. A little tingling going on. That's okay. That tells me I got a really close shave. Hey, good fella, synthetic brush. Excellent. HC&C stainless steel lather bowl. Great bowl. He has, go on HC&C site, he has different versions of this. We said all good things to say about the Simpsons Cafe Latte cream that stands up really well over time. As long as you put it in a cool, dry place, you're good. If any of you guys know of a cream, true cream coffee soap or coffee cream, let me know, please. I'd like to check it out. All right. Yeah, we mentioned the Baili after shower, the wonderful Sterling iced coffee. If you haven't tried their soap and iced coffee, it's just as good as anything. Reef Point Espresso, the bomb. All right, so we just got done with our shave. We'll just pat dry. Let's see. All right. We're getting, I guess I got about a quarter, but boy, did this bomb stand the test of time. Still smells great, hasn't gone bad on me with scent. Just as strong. This is how it looks. It's sort of like a latte colored, coffee latte colored type of thing. Coffee. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to use this up. Over the next 6 months. Let's see how far we go with it. Yeah. Wonderful. All right. So there we go. If you see on the back, Reef Point Soaps, it says Eric on there. Eric Hardesty. Wish you were still around, Eric. Okay. Anyhow, guys. Yeah. Everything is done. Face, head shave. It's looking good, feeling pretty good. And a couple of hours and we're off. I'll probably do another video sometime over the weekend. And hey, enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully we'll see you on the weekend. Take care, guys. Bye.